Hi everyone, welcome to the next step. I've been doing these videos on my YouTube channel about grounding your energy field, about recognizing your own energy field from that of others so you can discern your stuff from other people's. Throughout all of this, your own truth is absolutely vital. um we don't want to be sucked in by things that aren't true. We don't want to be controlled. We don't want to be controlled by fear. So the quicker you can get used to these energy exercises of grounding, protecting your energy field, connecting to the divine consciousness, the God, whatever you want to call it, excuse me, the sooner you can do that, the sooner you can be discerning and start to really live in your own truth. And um throughout all of this spiritual war that we're in, it is so vital. We are so much right. It's hard to know where to start because there's so much to say. But we're going through an ascension on the planet. On planet Earth, we're going through an ascension, and more light is shining on the planet right now. It's vibrating at a higher frequency. We are all unsettled. The darkness is being shown for what it is. And by darkness, I'm talking about people in control, satanic power, people that are into Satanism. We're talking, I'm not going to say their names on here because I don't want my video to be removed. But have a look, people. There's a George S. Yeah, his name begins with S. There's the Builder something group. There are the Rocker somethings. There are the Roth somethings. There's the CI something. There is the oil Carter, whatever. Those people are in the world. There's people up there like the Clint, the Gates people, and our governments. Don't think our government's protecting us, because they are not protecting us. It's quite clear. Tyranny is going on right now. Since when does a virus that creates the same amount of deaths as flu in 2017 cause tyranny that people be locked up in their houses that are well? What? Are you not querying this? Are you querying it? I hope you're querying it. Please don't be led into a vaccine. The virus is pretty much gone, has it not? The numbers were completely fraudulent for the virus. That's been quite clear. This is not conspiracy, this is truth. The conspiracy is actually on the mainstream media, the television and the newspapers you're watching. If you don't believe that, follow the money. Who owns them? Who owns the BBC? Who's been putting loads of money into the BBC? Would it be the Gates? It's crazy. It's so bloody mad. Anyway, the point is, I'm not going to get into all of that right now. The point is, sorry, I've got loads of messages popping up on my phone constantly. The point is that since the light is being shining down on this darkness at this time, and all the filth about what they've been doing, those people in power, did you know those people in power are the people that have been involved in the child trafficking? Do you know what they do with them? It's shocking. Go and have a look. We're having to look at these awful things that have been happening, and if you're sensitive, you absorb things so easily unless you're protected. But even if you are protected, the bombardment of the darkness that's happening all at once for some people is overwhelming, and you become burnt out. And we don't want to become burnt out, because if you're a light bearer, if you're a light worker, if you're sharing truths out there right now, we don't want you to be burnt out. We want you to stay strong and a beacon of light for people so that they can wake up easier and quicker. So the most vital thing is that we transmute those negative energies that we're picking up on and get rid of them. So a fantastic tool for transmutation, which I use within my healing practices, are the violet flame. So I'm going to do a meditation to take you through the violet flame, and so you can transmute all the negativity that you've picked up on, all the lies and deceit and all of it. Let's get rid of it. Yeah, you can do this every day. That would be incredible if you did this every day. And we're going to make it nice and simple and easy. So I can't flip the camera around. I can't show you something beautiful, a nice flame to look at because you're looking at me. I'm sorry about that. But maybe I can get you to close your eyes right now. And I'm going to take you through a whole process of grounding, connecting, and transmuting the energies. So let's go for it. So take a nice deep breath in. Hold it. And let it go. I want you to take your hand and place it over your heart. And take another deep breath. Hold and let go. And I want you to take another deep breath in. And as you hold, I want you to take all of your thoughts from your mind and blow them away. And start to become really more aware of your heart center. You're now grounding the energies from your mind into your heart. So you're coming from a more discerning, honest place. Now, I want you to imagine your roots like that of a tree coming from your spine or your feet if they're flat on the floor. And I want you to see them travelling deep, deep down into the earth. If you're not directly on the floor, it's fine. I want you to imagine your roots travelling down through the ceiling, against the walls, through the floors until you hit the earth. And then you want to push them deep, deep, deep down into the earth, where you're joining with the strength of nature and where you are grounding your energies fully onto the earth plane. Take a couple of breaths and know that each time you breathe in and out, your energies are grounded more and more onto the earth plane. We do this so that any light that we absorb can be anchored into the earth and be used for the benefit of all. Now, where you are sitting, you notice that a ball of light, beautiful bright white light with pieces of gold, is sparkling under the earth where you sit. You feel it coming up towards you, going through your body, up and out, until you feel yourself absorbed in it. And you are sitting in a beautiful, protective bubble of white light filled with gold sparkles. Absorb the light and know that you are thoroughly protected. You can push this bubble of light as far out as you wish so that it surrounds your home, your property, your town, the world. Know that you can send that protective light out to anywhere you wish. But for now, we're going to bring it back a bit closer to your body and inside your home. So you're now beautifully grounded and beautifully protected. Now you notice that bubble of light is translucent. It's almost see-through. Love may come from you and travel all the way through this and out of it. But you notice on the outside, it's a shiny hard gold that no negativity may penetrate. You are completely safe and protected. If you are aware of your guardian angel, notice their energy around you. They are always with you, protecting you and guiding you, helping you to connect to your higher consciousness, the true you, and your soul. We now ask that only the purest of energies enter our space. You now start to notice a beautiful white light above your head, a ball of spinning white light. As it spins, it's throwing out sparkles, beautiful white light, the purest of energies you've ever felt. Notice that it's tinged with pink sparkles too. You see that ball of white becoming longer. It becomes a cylinder above your head, stretching up, up, and up as far as you can imagine. Know now that you are connecting to the divine consciousness, the everlasting light. You notice that that column of light starts to travel down, going through your bubble of light, into your crown, just above your head. And all of a sudden you feel it flowing through your entire body. Your entire being is bathed in beautiful white and gold light. And as it shines through you and around you, it gives off a beautiful pink hue. Notice how that light travels down through your roots and into the earth. You are now an anchor of beautiful, divine, healing light. You are now a channel of beautiful, divine consciousness. Let's now ask the divine consciousness to show any darkness, any negativity, any redundant patterns that we no longer need. And notice how they start to flow and disappear all through your physical body. And they go all the way through, down from your crown, falling all the way through your physical body, through all your bodies that sit outside of your physical body. All the negativity is now being removed, and it's falling at a pile, into a pile on the floor, just in front of you, just near your feet. Now, you begin to be aware of a crackling sound just in front of you, just in front of your feet. Notice how that beautiful purple light seems to appear in front of you at the bottom of your feet. A beautiful violet flame starts to rise and becomes huge right in front of you. It's slightly warm, it's inviting, not dangerous at all. It's flickering, beautiful violet flame with magenta. Now with your feet, you push the pile of negativity in front of you into that violet flame where it disappears immediately. Burnt, gone. I now want you to take a step inside that violet flame and feel the beautiful cleansing flames licking up all around your body. It doesn't feel cold or hot. It feels loving, clearing and cleansing. That beautiful violet flame has cleansed and transmuted all darkness and all negativity from your being. Know that you are now whole and complete and full of love and light. Know that you can come back here anytime you wish, just by repeating these few steps we've done. You may also send this violet flame out through your entire community and through the world. It's what we all need right now. Leave that violet flame burning. It will continue to be used by the collective consciousness until you light it up again. I want you to now be aware of that light that's coming from above your head and through your body, and thank it. Thank the divine consciousness for the connection you've made. And know that you'll always have that connection. Know that you can always ask for it to be brought through your body again, just as strongly. Know that each time you do this, it becomes stronger and stronger. At first, you'll only be entitled to the amount of light that your body can handle. But know that as more and more you do this, the more light you can channel. I want you to thank the light. Thank you to the divine. Thank you to the everlasting light. And see that column of light disappear back to where it came. I want you to now take a few deep breaths. I want you to start to see those roots coming from your spine or your feet and going deep, deep down into the earth again, and wiggle your fingers and toes. Thank your guardians, your soul, your higher consciousness, and anyone else, any other beautiful spirit that stepped forward to help you in this process. Know that you are always protected, and you can always bring up this protection that you need at any point. Wiggle your fingers and toes a bit more and focus on your roots deep down into the earth. Now, doing this energy exercise is really powerful. You may feel lightheaded, you may feel a bit dizzy and a bit sick. It's just your introduction to a different vibration. I often feel like that. I feel a bit lightheaded now because, as I've said, the planet's ascending and the light that's coming in is much more powerful. And each time I do it, I feel it stronger and stronger. Things are happening at speed as well for people. People's consciousness is ramping up. More and more light and more truth is happening. If you feel a bit funky, go and have a bit of something sugary or something a bit substantial just to ground your energies a little bit more. Don't go out and do driving or anything that could be potentially dangerous after doing an energy exercise, and don't underestimate the power of it. So go and do that, have a rest. Take good care of yourselves, guys. And this violet flame is so potent, I can't even tell you. So continue to use the exercises I've given you. Share them, please share them, because it means that other people benefit from them. But know that you have to do your grounding, you have to do your protection before you connect to the light. Ask that only the purest of energies enter the space, and ask that anything be done for the highest good of all. It's really important. There's no room for ego, and there is no room for using your power against anything untowards. I know you wouldn't do that anyway, but it's only going to come back and bite you on the arse if you do. So anyway, best of luck and lots of love to you all, and I will be back soon. Take care, guys. Best of luck. Bye.